Stadium in Santa Clara, California. It's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. The San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week 1, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week 1, guys still have to practice, they still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team want to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run again with Mason. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
It did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
They go play action here on 1st down. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
They were backed up behind the sticks, but he still found a way to make that first down happen. That's the kind of fight every coach hopes his franchise quarterback has in him. Look a tough situation like that in the eye and come up with a solution on the spot.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Dixon. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Looking to throw, Dixon.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Back to throw, Dixon.
Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with career touchdown number 60.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. It worked really well for them.
Their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass to Deebo on the last drive, and they begin here with a 1st and 10. They'll start with the option.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. First man through, it's the fullback use check. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Brandon, you know how we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan? That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
On 1st down, Dixon steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Straight ahead, here's Mason.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Toss play to Mason. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
To throw on 2nd down, Dixon. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Operating from the gun, Dixon. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dixon to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to throw again. And he will find his man, Samuel. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers have taken the lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Dixon escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A big play there for the Niners. 56 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Off play action. Dixon out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 6.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Mason going to get it on first down. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Dixon. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
San Francisco gets set to go here. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Another carry here for the fullback Juszczyk.
There for the stop defensively, Nick Bonito.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dixon forced out to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Throwing on first down, Dixon.
A throw left side for Pearsall is complete.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Dixon. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Dixon completes it to the tight end Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Already had the 2 touchdown passes with the last